We're at one of the farms of our Kentucky Farm Bureau's Outstanding Young Farm Family Contest. We're going to take a closer look at Ryan and Misty Bivens' farm.
Currently our farm, we farm a little less than 6,000 acres of corn, soybeans, wheat, hay and pasture. We also have a percentage ownership in our Misty's parents' beef cattle operation.
I grew up on a farm. I say that I'm the generational farmer, and Ryan and I together are brand new farmers because I come from farming lineage from both of my parents' side, and I grew up through 4-H and FFA, raising cattle and tobacco, and swore that I would never ever marry a farmer. And then while we were in college, Ryan and I had been friends, and then began—
I swooped her off her feet.
Yes, he was so wonderful. He swept me off my feet, and we decided the first year I started teaching agriculture, we got married that December, and he started his operation here in Ogdenville.
The 1st of June, I would say we probably had the best crop started we had ever had in our period of farming. I farm now. Started out as an FFA project 93, or 94, I'm sorry, but this was probably the harshest drought I have seen in such a quick, short period of time. You know, farming is no different than any other business. You have good terms and you have bad times. You know, our biggest difference in farming is we're up against the elements of Mother Nature. You know, we don't know whether it's going to rain, what the temperature is going to be like, what conditions are going to provide for the year. However, you know, you don't quit, you can't give up, you can't let stress get to you, for one. We've got a shop building now with right at 2,000 square foot of office space, with offices, a conference room, bathrooms, full kitchenette for the employees. We got a place that we can be really proud of. We got a place we can bring potential landlords, other business contacts in with, salesmen, and meet with them. And you know, we're not dragging people in the house all the time. We've kind of separated the home life from the business life, you might say.
My role on the farm is somewhat limited because I do have a full-time job as a high school agriculture teacher, but I'm also there to fill in the gaps. Ryan doesn't really have time to do the social media part of it, so I'm in charge of the Facebook page, and I'm also in charge of our farm web page. And I also take care of our 2 sons, and that takes a tremendous amount of time at times, and that's part of the reason why I take supper to Ryan, is so that the boys can interact with him and be a part of the farm operation.
We have to have a group like Farm Bureau or other commodity groups or whoever there to represent us, whether it be in Frankfort or Washington or simply at a town hall meeting. We have to do it as a joint effort and a unified voice right now. We have to have a group that is like-minded, that shares our interests, and we all have one common goal in mind, and that's to sit back and realize, you know, in the next 50 years we've got to feed a doubling population. That's the thing for Farm Bureau. Farm Bureau has to be there for us. A group like Farm Bureau, they have to be there to support us because we cannot always be there for ourselves to stand up. We have to have a group behind us like the Kentucky Farm Bureau.
What's in it?
Soybeans.